Welcome to my blog, video, whatever you want to call it. It's time for me to chit chat, and you know what? I don't even know what, I kind of know what I'm going to cover, but I know I have to do all this legal mumbo jumbo stuff, so let me take a sip of my coffee. And this video isn't being sponsored. I'm not trying to promote any companies. I guess I more or less kind of want to just touch bases with everybody out in whoever watches my YouTube videos. Okay. It, well, I guess we can, for a few minutes, talk about finances. So far, in a few minutes, so far I've been asked two questions. One is I want to cover a little towards the end of this video on what I've overcame and where, and there's things I still need to overcome. And someone asked me what the mountains are behind me. Well, I'll give you the answer next video what the mountains behind me is, or possibly maybe I could even take you up to it. And I'm planning to do another recording mid-month sometime. So let's talk about bills. Well, today I paid 4 bills and I couldn't find my insurance bill. So, and I know it's around the house somewhere, and I will pay it. I do pay my bills. Okay, we had our monthly water bill, which was $45, and we used 3,270 gallons. As for metric, in which I know the majority of the world use metric, and I'm not even sure what I'm allowed for the $45 and what they charge when you go over. My cell phone bill was $45.54. And if my two clients had internet or Wi-Fi in their house, I would probably lower it down to the $30 range. Um, how to get tabs for one of our vehicles? It was $54.30. Okay, then I paid my electric bill. Sorry about that. It was $84.24, and there's a $30 base fee, and I use 659 kilowatt, which comes to $54.24. So I wrote a check, so total comes $229.08. The bills. Yes, my boyfriend Bill. Yes, I had to pay Bill off again. He's still trying to blackmail me. Okay. Well, let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, yes. Okay. In my calorie count in the last 3 or 4 days, been a little high. I try to eat between 16 and 1,800 calories. So at this point of morning, I've ate 835 calories. I've told you, read about my two clients in my blog. Well, I think it was yesterday, I went out with one of them to his dad's place because he passed away, and they're trying to clear out the house. And with this COVID, it's how to get, do with the stuff. Because I have my whole complete house full. And actually, if I took 10 items a day to the thrift store in a year time and maybe bought one item a month, okay, if I could keep it that, and tell them no more fabric, our purses, okay. I would hold, I think, a little bit over 2,000 items out of here, and I would still have plenty of items. And I find it frustrating. I know I have something, and I can't find it. Yes. my parents were really organized, and well, I'm one of the baby boomers, and a lot of people back then put on a facade or an act. Everything was perfect. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know about other baby boomers, and I wish other baby boomers would speak about this. Y- Our life was far from perfect. You know, my dad was a what you call a functioning alcoholic. My mother was high strung, couldn't ever sit still, was constantly like a little mouse in a maze going around. That's my mother. And actually, I was driving like at 13, 14. My dad would go to the bars, and sometime I would either sit in a car, okay, or sit in the bar, and they would buy me. The guys at the bar would buy me Shirley Temples, and I was way underage, and so a few times he was pretty crocked. He crawled in the back seat. I drove him home. Yeah, yeah. So like I've been on the road. And I grew up over in Washington. You got your license at 16. Cause then at one time, you know, I was driving him home. We came home, and he was so crocked. My mother came out of the house, and he hold this bottle of, oh, I don't even know what it. He goes, "Mommy, fire water," and only thing she said, "Damn Pete." Oh, she was just irate at him. Oh, but no, everything was just perfect in our little house. No, it wasn't. And, you know, I've looked for other baby boomers videos and, you know, that's not, never found one. Oh, I find they want to talk about fitness and, you know, their outside appearances and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, and my mother had petunias out in the front of the bed. They were perfectly, okay, they measured how many inches apart. The colors were the same because somebody could drive by and see an imperfect home. Yeah. Well, enough about that little baby boomer. And you know, I've been trying to do this baby journal. Yes, I'm past baby journal. I'm 6 years old. It's called a bullet journal, and you know, this is something I need to work on. I should say need. I want to work on it, or at least make a few steps forward. I have I have trouble like marking things off. I started the June, oh, my health goals and my things I want to do. I've only marked off the 1st of June, and it's somewhere around the 5th, around the 6th of June, and I have not given myself credit. I actually feel embarrassed giving myself credit. I do, you know, and it's like I'll write these things down, then I stick this back into wherever, and I just don't mark off the things I've done. Here, Saturday, April 4th, monthly setup. Okay, bounce checkbook, pay bills, go to bank, then go to the dump, work on my mask, record and bullet journal. No, never done. I know I didn't do that work on quilt. And I'm guessing probably over half of these things I've actually worked on or actually completed, but I just really feel uncomfortable giving myself credit for what I do. And I'm afraid we're probably our own worst critic. So that's something I need to overcome. And when I grew up, and I guess a lot of people feel this way, they want to be accepted in certain groups, and part of the time I couldn't never make up my mind which group I wanted to be accepted in. Well, you know, over the years, I finally, I guess probably after menopause or something like that, or maybe sometime after I hit 40, or, I'm not sure exactly. I've learned to be comfortable with my own skin, and, I realize there's certain groups I don't want to be, any part accepted into their little things, such as those supremacist pride groups. I can just let's call them Christian pride. Nah, I don't want to be accepted with them. I don't want to be accepted with the white pride, Jewish pride, um, gay supremacist, um, German supremacist, Irish supremacist. I don't want to be accepted any type of supremacist or group. You know, if you're a diverse group and are not cruel to other people, I want to be accepted with you people, and I hope I can. Um, oh, what's the word I want to give something to one of these groups? So I guess I've pretty much answered the question: what have I achieved? What do I need to achieve? And well, there's a couple things I'm going to link down below is uh, the personal insight post from my blog and personal insight, and I'm not sure if I'm going to link any more down. And if you have a question also or a comment, put it down below and I'll try to cover it. And I think the 16th I'm going to do another video right around then. So it's going to be a ways away, and I'm still working for 100 subscribers. Oh, let's see. Boy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, crap ass. Well, nope, we just got an R. I said crap ass. We got a rated R. Rated R. Oh, God, there's one other thing I was going to mention. Oh, yeah, the 100 subscriber a giveaway. Um, God, I keep thinking I'm forgetting something. Well, I guess if I remember, I'll put it in the thing. Like, subscribe. Well, I guess this is going to be it. Have a good day, and thanks for stopping and listening to me ramble away.